Hey folks, happy Tuesday. What's going on? Looking forward to tonight's watch along. We watched House last week, celebrated 40 years of House, and we said, why not? What the hell? Let's do House 2, the second story. This week, we'll do that. And just waiting on Brady. He's running a little behind. He should be popping on any moment now. But I figured let me just get on live, see what's going on with everybody, say hello, see everybody's week's going, and see who's going to hang out with us tonight. Now, I pinned a link at the top of the chat to watch the film for free on YouTube. But somebody brought up a good point last week, because I have YouTube Premium. Certain movies might be free for YouTube Premium, and they might not be free if you just have regular YouTube. So I don't know. Do me a favor in the chat, let me know if you click that link, if the movie pops up for free. I know I didn't even think of that, because if they do have a big array of movies on YouTube that are free. So I'm just wondering if it's something that goes along with the premium membership. I don't know. But otherwise, those that are watching along, where else are you watching it? I believe Brady said he's got a set with both movies, or maybe a few of the movies. I forget. Thank you, Michelle. Because I'm putting these links up there, telling everybody it's free, and I hate to look like a jackass to find out that you have to have premium, and you don't have premium, and it's free. Okay, good. That's awesome. I wish they had more movies like that. I wish we could just show the damn movie. It would be so much better, because because we have now, this is watch along number 110 that we've done, and a lot of the older videos. Many times I guess I'll get notifications if somebody comments on the YouTube video, and it's always, "Where's the movie? Why aren't you showing the movie?" I would love to just show the movie, because people can't get it through their head that we can't broadcast a movie. YouTube would take it right down. That's why it's called a watch along. But I would love to be able to just show the film. But well, the YouTube gods will not allow that. And which really sucks, because if they're showing it for free, why the hell can't I show it? What's the difference? But nope. So, but let's say hello to everybody in the chat while we're waiting for Brady to jump in. And there's our good buddy Gene. Gene's awesome. What's up, Gene? Hope you're doing well. Cody, fresh out of the green room. We had a nice chat. He's cruising the byways and highways out in Cali. Oh, speaking of the devil, looks like Brady's ready to jump in. There he is, Mr. Brady.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hi.
There he is. Oh, well, is there? Michelle Schmidt's hanging out with us tonight. Our good buddy Colin's hanging out. Colin was looking forward to I haven't watched this in a long time either, so this is going to be a nice refresher for me. Our good buddy Dean. What's up, Dean?
Same here. I wanted to watch it before we did this. Kind of bummed we didn't.
I was going to, but I just didn't have the time. Dean, awesome. And see who else. Dean's watching on our Blu-ray. Awesome.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Dean, Colin, what's going on? Gene?
Dewey's coming back to Scream, Gene? Really?
Oh, that happened. Yeah, Pat, you missed that. That came up a little while ago.
He's fucking dead. How the hell are they bringing him back?
Pat, I've got some news for you. I want to tell you this, but I know you're talking. No, it's good, which means I got a message, Colin. I got his Tales from the Dark Side set today.
Oh, nice. You hear that, Colin? Awesome. So I'll be able to join in when we do the watch logs. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I will be messaging him here. Today was just a bombarded day. So, but
Very,
yeah,
very cool.
they announced it a couple hours ago. It was very weird.
Yeah, I was busy. I was running around. I had to work in Manhattan, so I was there all day. I stopped to eat at an old haunt of mine that's pretty popular in my old stomping grounds. And then I rushed home because I was like, "Holy shit!" I didn't realize what time it was, so I didn't even see that. What are they gonna bring back as a ghost? I mean, he's fucking dead. They killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
something's
jokingly.
going on.
Are we going
They're
to
bringing
bring
all these
Rose
dead people
McGowan
back.
back? Are we going to bring Jamie Kennedy back?
We're gonna bring what the hell's her
Weary
name?
back? Liev Schreiber?
We bring him back. And next thing you know, they're gonna bring what the hell is her name back? From Drew Barrymore. I mean, come on, let's go back to the very beginning and bring her back for Christ's sake.
Boy, would that be wild, huh?
Colin said, "Ooh, Brett, that's amazing. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Anything for you, man. He's awesome."
Yes, we will.
Hey,
Yeah.
Liana, what's going on? Liana's in the chat, hanging out too. Good buddy.
Peanut butter porter. We're excited.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
With a baseball bat.
Nice. I don't know, man.
So, what's everybody watching this on, or what are you watching? Oh, you're still drinking those, aren't you?
They're putting something in this. Every time I see one, I gotta buy it. The Modelo people are putting something in it that's causing an addiction. I don't know what it is. It's like the stuff. I walk away from it when I see it.
Hey, it happens, dude. It happens.
I don't know. It's just what it is, because I love my beer, but I'm like, it's just got a nice little taste. You get that salt, like you're drinking a margarita. And I like anything with lime in it. And I'm like, I don't know. I stopped to take a piss because I stopped at that one place I was eating. I told you about the 275 16-ounce Miller High Lifes, which I could have drank 50. I only did 3, but on the way home, I'm like, oh man, I got to piss. So I had to stop at a gas station to take a leak. The things that's happened to you when you turn. And they had all. Then I'm just walking past the cabinets with all the beer and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I got to get.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Cody's driving. He's out in Cali driving, so he's listening along. Colin is got his Anchor Bay house box set sitting out from last week's watch along. Nice Anchor Bay, man. I love it. I missed the intro.
I was telling Pat just on the phone briefly. I have this Anchor Bay set. If anybody's ever seen this one, and if you would have bought it without the plastic, you would have been surprised that there's House 2 with it along with House 1. Little kind of wild, isn't it?
That's cool. Nice.
A couple little lobby cards in there. Yeah, the plastic wrap said House 2 included. Little freebie.
Michelle said, I'm drinking tea tonight. I gained weight from drinking. Oh, God, don't even go down that rabbit hole with me. Because this past year, so many breweries, so much time, so big a belly. I got to do something.
This is driving me crazy. Sorry.
What's that?
My controller as usual. The sensor
so I've been trying to keep the consumption of illicit beverages to the watch alongs and the podcast.
That's what I'm
except for today, I had a beer or two and went out with Mike on Saturday, but I only had a couple beers when we went out to dinner.
I'm here just trying to get the sensor close by.
Yeah, but everybody get it all set up. We'll watch it. If you don't own it, like I said, click that link at the top of the chat. It was confirmed that you don't need YouTube Premium to be able to watch it for free. So click that link. You probably have commercials, which sucks because YouTube's going to stick their commercials in there. But at least you can watch along with us if you do not own it, which I do not own it. So I thought I had House, the original House. I might, but I get lazy when it's free. I just don't want to go digging through my DVDs. So I could own it for all I know. I should go through all my DVDs and just categorize what I have just so I know what I have. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these things. I just can't stop drinking them. Which is odd because it's got lime in it too, which usually gives me agita.
Yes, I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm very proud of myself.
Flavors of lime and salt. Love it. Yeah, not bad. You fix it? You're good to go?
Yeah, I'm just going to have the introduction all.
You have that ultimate set of tools. You fixed it? Dude, I can fix it.
Can fix it.
My dad's got this ultimate set of tools.
So you just had one Miller High Life today? Is that what you said?
Oh, come on. No, 275. I had 3.
Okay.
And that was almost funny. The guy's like, you want another one? I said, I so want another one, but I got to go.
You got to go.
I'm like, I got to go.
I paused it right at New World Pictures, which is cool to see.
What is it? Let me see where mine's paused at. Mine's paused at. It's got that RLJ whatever movies thing pop up.
Oh,
So
it
let me go
must be like a
past
newer
that.
production.
Yeah, I guess it's whoever puts it out. Oh, excuse me while I put this out.
Now, New World Pictures. Wasn't New World Pictures the one that did Creepshow 2?
World Pictures did Creepshow too. Maybe I forget. All right, so you know what? Well, let's get started. Everybody's got it queued up. I got it queued up. It should pop up with the New World Pictures.
Is that what you
now?
Yep.
Well, I hit play to see because I wanted to see what popped up. That didn't pop up yet. It was that other thing, which might be like distribution for it. So now that that's over, I'm assuming that's what's going to pop up. So we'll see. So do a countdown from 3, 2, 1, and hit play on House 2, the second story.
You know what's funny about? I saw that movie, The Monkey, the other night. There was like a different. There was so many production companies ahead at the beginning of the movie. My brother and I are looking at each other like, how many more companies are they going to shoot? Oh, there was like 10. I swear to God, it was like what
these new movies. Yeah, what was I watching? It was like the intro to Maude. Remember the Family Guy, and then there's Maude. Like for fuck's sake, and then there's Maude. It's like I remember what the hell movie was it? It was like 20 different like production companies. It just kept going. I'm like, is this a goof? Like,
crazy
what's the movie?
A Sean S. Cunningham production still. Okay.
Yeah, Bill Maher just popped up on the screen. Laura Park Lincoln.
Jonathan Stark. Jonathan Stark. Where do we know that name from? Was he in Fright Night? No, he's not.
He was. Yeah, he was Fright Night. He was Jerry Dandridge's bitch. I guess it's Renfield.
Yeah. Hey kid, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Laura Park Lincoln's in this. I forgot Bill Maher's in this.
Hey, Jamie's in the chat. Hi, Jamie.
Hope Jamie, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
It would have been funny if George Hunt showed up here at the same time, so they could both be on screen together. Him and Cliff.
You would have thought that they would have planned something like that.
I met Cliff. He was at a C2E2 here a few years ago. I had him sign Ham. That's the pig character from Toy Story. I found a figure and had him sign that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, what they say they had Nami? Huh? Nami.
So we're gonna have the main 4 Friday the 13th Part 5 people at Days of the Dead in a couple weeks. I bought an original poster. I'm gonna start at Cast Piece.
Nice.
Because we've grown to like that movie.
Very cool.
Yes.
Oh, I could have.
Oh, you startled me, Taylor. Thank you.
I thought you saw me in like.
I did not see you. Probably other people did when you did that. Thank
you. I turned my head for a second. I love that when they sneak up on you. It's funny. I forgot. I didn't see
you want to say hi to Pat?
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Does he know I got bangs?
He doesn't know you had bangs, but I sent pictures to some people with bangs.
Hello.
Very nice. Very pretty.
Okay, love you.
Love you too. Do me a favor. My Tabasco sauce, this Chipotle one. There's a bottle that's almost empty. Can you get me that?
Is it in the fridge?
No, in the pantry.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's 5. Which one, Colin? From this series? Has anybody ever visited the house location on here? Where are these houses? I don't even know.
Well, we know where the first one is. We talked about we're going to go.
It's in Pasadena. Yeah, it's in Pasadena. This one, I don't know where this one is.
I'm going to look it up.
This was probably a lower budget, I would think. So it might have been maybe not in Cali. But I forgot I did have a box I meant to open up. I was going to do a what do you call it? Unboxing. So I did get something. I haven't really bought too much stuff lately. I've just been busy, been saving money.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good too with the saving right now.
Truth be told, I'm not complaining. There really hasn't been much stuff out there that I really want, so I'm not complaining. I'm totally cool with that.
I kind of given up when it's similar things that's already been released. That's how I look at it too, right? It's just like, okay, I've already seen this.
Jordan Decker, what's up, buddy?
The Jordan is in the house.
Our
TriStar.
I was curious. TriStar.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
thought you meant
it's in
Park
Los
Fun, but I
Angeles, Pat.
didn't chat. It's in
Sorry,
Los Angeles. This one too.
Yeah. You know, it's cool on IMDb. You could like Google Earth it and see what it looks like.
Nice. Oh, look at that, Cody, our good buddy. Look at how do you do this when you're driving? He's multitasking. Gifted a membership.
Thank you, Cody.
Let's see who got the membership.
Uh-oh.
I went to Michelle Schmidt, who's in the chat tonight.
Oh,
Michelle,
that's awesome.
you were gifted a membership by Cody. Awesome. Very cool.
Let's see if I can get a picture of what this looks like, this house.
And I'm sorry, I think Laura Park Lincoln looked hotter in this movie than she did in Friday movie.
This house looks a little bit different.
Oh, this house it's definitely not the same house.
No. Wait a minute.
Because this has got like a lot of like stone and everything out front. It's got
The
like all that
mansion.
stained glass on the foyer on the landing there for the steps.
You're not going to believe it. It's a
What
haunted
house?
It's it for
Really?
business as a haunted house.
It's a cool looking house. It looks amazing. Jamie sort of said you saw this in the theater? Really?
You're not going to believe it, Pat. I did as well. It's one of the first.
Did you really?
Yeah. The brother took me, as he always did.
Jordan Decker, look at that. Remember for 6 months. Jordan's awesome. Hurry to 6 months of grossing you all out, and we expect nothing less. We'll be disappointed if we don't get that.
This movie didn't even gather 10 million at the box office, just under 8. It's not a surprise.
They don't think they really pushed it at the time because I don't even remember it being in the theater. I mean, 87, I was still working in the theater in 87. And it was only a 4-screen cinema that I worked in. And I know it wasn't there because I would have saw it.
Several pieces of music. See, this is where I'd like to go back. It says here, several pieces of music in this were also used in Friday the 13th Part 6 the previous year, which would make sense. We're talking about the same
Right, the whole group.
composer.
The composer, the producer. Everybody, while you're there, everybody hanging out, do us a favor, hit that like button. And this guy, what is he? He's been in a bunch of stuff, and I'm drawing a blank on what he's been in.
Now, this is bizarre. I would want to research this further, Pat. Get this. In 1987, Marvel released a comic book version of the film that was written by Ralph Macchio. Yes, the Ralph Macchio.
Really?
I might have to look this up.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Unlike the first film, this one is PG-13.
Right. Yep. See, she looks, I don't know, she's definitely cuter in this, Laura Park Lincoln. Not that she was bad in New Blood. I think, but for some reason, I think she looks cuter here.
A young Bill Maher can be seen in one of his earliest acting roles. I guess we'll have to look for him.
What was this before DC Cab? Because he was in DC Cab.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, I forget what year DC Cab was, but he was in DC Cab. Jamie saw both of these in the theater. Quality family time. Nice. I didn't see either. Honestly, I didn't see either of them in the theater. I think I remember House being in the theater, but I had no recollection of House 2 being in the theater at all. Herbert, what's up, man? House 2, the second story was fun. Was Fun House 2, Back to the Future, my science project, time travel, and extra dimensional traveling was huge in film and in cartoons. Yeah, this is definitely it's been a minute since I've seen it, but I think this is kind of cool because it's a little more sci-fi than the first one, and it's very
Hello, Herbert.
Very like Western because it's more Western.
Yeah, because of the look of the guy, right?
Right.
Now, this guy's done a lot of TV work over the last 20 years. A lot. God, maybe like 30 years.
Who?
How do you pronounce this actor's name? Is it Ari Gross or Air? I'm butchering his name.
Oh, the lead guy. Yeah, he's been in a
The
ton
lead.
of stuff. I'm drawing a blank. I've seen this guy in a ton of stuff.
He's in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, he's been in so many movies.
You would have been proud by one boss when he was taking a break during his lunch hour. He had Easy Money on. I was like, oh man, you'd make my buddy's day with that movie.
Oh God, I love that film. Oh, Blanche, Grandma, will somebody shut the fat little bastard up? Yeah, Easy Money's we gotta do that one of these days. Love that movie.
So right around this time, he did a movie called Soul Man in 1986. Do you remember that movie, Pat?
Which one?
Soul Man.
Soul Man. Yeah. Oh yeah, you couldn't get away with a movie like that these days.
Yes.
No
How about-
way.
Oh, I believe you saw The Couch Trip. That was a popular movie.
Couch Trip was awesome. Charles Grodin. Yeah.
He was also in Tequila Sunrise. That was a big movie at its time, right?
Yeah, he's been in so much stuff, and I'm just like, it's one of those things where you just draw a blank on it. But yeah, now I remember that. Yeah.
I remember hearing about this movie. I don't think I ever saw it, from 1992, A Midnight Clear. Thought that was a pretty high rated movie, if I remember right.
I know the name. The name rings a bell, but I don't remember the movie, anything about the film.
Anyways, it's a laundry list. This guy's a nice guy. I did meet this guy when Jonathan Stark at a Fright Night reunion. Actually, Cody, was he at did we get a picture with him with our cast group? But Cody's in the chat. I got to go back and look at that picture. It's one of my favorites. Joe and I and the rest of the cast.
There's Mrs. John Ritter.
Look at that hair.
Yeah.
Perm,
This was before, what do you call it? What the hell was she in? Was that Robin Hood and Men in Tights?
That's right. And she was at Chiller Theater, or she's coming to Chiller Theater, or she was at one. Maybe she was at the last one.
Yeah, C. Thomas. I mean, Soul Man's a pretty funny movie, but the way people get so upset about things nowadays, it's probably an extremely politically incorrect movie to watch now.
Yeah, Cody, you're right. I've got that. I should send that picture to you. You should post that picture of Joe and I with that Fright Night cast. That was such a good picture. Yeah, Jonathan Stark's there. I see him now, Cody. I'm sending that to you, Pat. That was good times.
Yeah, right, Colin. She looks so much cuter in this film.
I think she does.
Maybe it's the darker hair. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely cute.
Hey, kid, what are you doing? I just remember him just giving William Ragsdale shit in the front yard.
Yeah, acting creepy. Grandpa, love him. He was in Ghoulies 2 and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, the grandpa character in this was really cool. Like I said, it's been a minute since I watched this, so I'm paying
It was strange, right?
more attention to it than I usually do.
Yeah, hopefully if you come back in this area, this peanut butter porter will be back, because it makes me think of your Log Tavern stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah, Ryan just popped in. What's up, Ryan?
Ryan, hello.
And those just tuning in, yes, again, I completely forgot to get that stupid thing set up with the timestamp in the corner. Timestamp I have is 13 minutes and 45 seconds. If you just pop it in, that's where we are. And if you don't own it, click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat. You can watch it on YouTube for free.
Is that that town I asked you about, Bloomingdale? Is that a big town? Or is it...
Nah.
Yeah, our
not
Bloomingdale
really.
isn't that big either. So
Nah, not really.
you stayed pretty close to our Bloomingdale when you were in Carroll Stream.
Was close to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody says Tom Holland looks pissed in in his photo op, but he was all smiles in that picture with the Psycho 2 poster he got from Mr. Mundy. Nice.
He looked a little bit happier in
Mundy.
ours.
This is Robert Mundy.
I said I saw Amanda Beer sitting in the front row. I'm like, "Hi, Marcy."
Marcy. I got to put the chicken out. I said, oh yeah, this was my son. He had a scholarship to University of Rochester, went for 1 year. And then
No
switched
kidding.
colleges. Yep.
Gotta
So
go
if
with
if that's near you, Jordan, that's when he was at the University of Rochester, it was 5 hours from here. It's a 5-hour ride. It was a 5-hour drive.
It's a 4-hour drive.
Oh, seriously, the wife's texted me. I hear an animal chewing on the ceiling in the kitchen, so something must be in my attic. It's got to be a mouse. It's that time of year.
Or if Darren Sands was saying it's a rat or a mouse, yeah, he's getting.
Yeah, it's definitely not a rat. Anytime I hear anything up there, it's always a mouse. Yeah, I have to go up there and put a trap. Fucking mice, damn it. Bastards. Bastard bricks.
It's a good time to be a horror fan around this time with the Friday the 13th and the Nightmare on Elm Street's kicking in high gear. 86,
80s were awesome for horror, man. Like I said, I used to whatever movies I was watching when I worked at the theater. When I wasn't working at the theater, I was in the video store renting horror movies, and it was a great time, especially when probably around I want to say 87 or 88. Me and my brother got our own VCR for our bedroom, so it was even better.
Oh my god, yeah.
So we could just watch whatever we wanted, and just like I said, we would dub stuff, and so I have copies of stuff, and it was just great because I didn't feel like going out, just watch stuff all the time.
Now, I think I know your answer because I prefer the 70s more when it comes to music, but I think with movies, I'll prefer the 80s.
I'd have to agree with you. That's,
Just an overall standpoint. Yeah.
This would have been a pretty cool collectible if this movie would have become pretty big. This little skull, light up skull, would have been pretty cool.
One of the promos actually was some of those light up skulls they sent to theaters. That's what it said.
Oh, really?
IMDb. Yeah.
Hey, JG Michael, what's up? Can't really stick around as I have to do an interview with Joe Lamb, the director of the new Lauren Lavera body horror comedy, The Fetus. Go on the side by and say hello. Oh, that's awesome. So is this going to be on? So JG Michael, that's your channel? Is that going to be on the channel? You'll have to watch for that. That's pretty cool. Let us know. Keep us posted.
Yeah, I'd be very curious. I heard Lauren Lavera talking about that with Scout and Danielle on their podcast. That's cool.
Do they still do that podcast, Danielle and Scout?
Yeah, I listen to them when there's some good people on.
What are they?
The second
what
time
is it
Lauren
on?
Lavera's on.
What are they
I
streaming
just
on?
have it on my iTunes or my the podcast with iTunes,
Okay.
Apple Podcast or wherever.
I didn't know if it was still on anymore.
Great. Yeah, keep us posted, JG Michael. Thank you. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Would like to check it out. Absolutely. That'd be cool.
Look, it just looks so creepy.
Herbert says the guy that voiced Slim Razor sounds like the voice actor that voiced the devil in Eddie Murphy, the Golden Child, at Darkseid from the Superpowers team, Galactic Guardians. I don't remember what it sounded like, but I'll have to go back and check it. Yeah, if you look at this, if you look at his face, the grandpa, if you see in Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, they're fighting these like cat people, and with these outfits on, and the mask almost looks like the cat person mask. It's hysterical. I just realized that.
Yeah, this is definitely a complete 180 from the first movie, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, just different. And that house is cool as hell.
Yeah, we should check that out, Pat. See, are we gonna start making a list for our trip in 3.5 years?
Yeah, we should. It's gonna be a laundry list. You're gonna have to come out earlier, like I did for like the beginning of the week, so
It'll
we hit them
probably
all.
be a week. It'll be a week. Absolutely.
And you figure, so that's 3 years. As I say, maybe as your kids get a little bit older, if you have somebody watch the kids, you can bring the wife out.
Oh, she's coming for sure. Yeah, we talked
Awesome,
about
yeah, because my wife will be there, and they'll hit it off. That'd be fun. Shout out to
It's-
my beautiful wife, whose birthday is tomorrow.
Mm. I had one of my best customers looking for product this morning. He's like, "What the hell? Where's it at? Where's it at?" And it was, of course, stuck in transit with FedEx. Give me a ton of shit. This is like 7 in the morning.
Oh, that's always fun.
And then, but he's actually one of my closest friends for customer wise. And he's like, "Yeah, what a way to start my birthday." It's his birthday day. I'm like, "Oh, happy birthday."
Yeah, and it sucks because tomorrow's her birthday. She's working. She'll work till 5:30, 6 o'clock. Then we have to go drop the truck off for service. So I'm like, well, let's go out to dinner somewhere. At least take you out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So how the day goes. Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah, Kathy's is exactly 2 weeks before mine. It's good.
So what day of the week does yours fall? What does yours fall on?
Wednesday. It's on a Wednesday.
It's on a Wednesday. Well, Dad, we'll celebrate that on Tuesday for the podcast.
Yeah.
For the watch along. Pick what you want to watch because it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Should be something fun. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll look at the what I put down for March for the anniversaries. Keep up the anniversaries and see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Supernatural Western subgenre. They nailed it in Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, I like Ghost Rider.
I like that Kurt Russell violent one with the cannibals. That's a real good movie.
Yeah, what was that called?
Black Hawk. Is that Black Hawk?
I forget what it was called. I remember watching it. I don't
It's a
think I watched it
really
all the way
good movie.
through. I caught most of it.
Somebody in the chat probably knows. It was good. It's a long movie. It's like 2.5 hours.
That's why, because something came up and I didn't get a chance to finish it because it was long.
So we have our annual bowling outing and coming up for our company. It's always the first and second week in May, and they got me kind of going, help being in charge of it. And my one boss that's really running it, he's like, "We should make it a Kingpin themed." He's like, "You got a Roy Munson shirt?" I'm like, "You're damn right. I'll order one."
Yeah, it was Bone Tomahawk.
Bone Tomahawk. Thank you, Cody.
Hey, Jerry, what's going on? Speaking of Kingpin, did you watch Bill Murray on Joe Rogan?
No, my buddy one of my high school buddies that we always go back and forth with Kingpin lines told me this morning he was on Rogan, or he is on Rogan.
Yeah, it was really
Right.
good. Long. He was on for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, well, definitely a good interview. A lot of fun.
So March we have Police Academy 2, Tommy Boy, Final Destination, Friday 13th. Yeah, I really like Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy's so much fun.
Oh, I'll watch Tommy Boy. You don't have to twist my arm. I love it.
Yeah, but we're big Police Academy people too.
I'll do either or. Either one of them, I'll be totally fine with. Hey, good job on that D+.
Hey, some people go to college for 8 years. Yeah, they're called doctors.
They're called doctors. I love when they're sitting there looking at the map. David Spade's like, "Okay, we're here. Here's moron," and he's pointing to him. We need to go over here. Yeah, I'll do either or of those. You don't have to twist my arm.
It's good stuff.
How's 2 such a live action? It really is. That's actually a really good analogy, Herbert. Takes me right back to the Saturday morning cartoon stuff. Like
yeah, that's a good
TV.
way to put it. You're right.
It's really
That's
good because
true.
I mean I grew up watching like Electra Woman, a Dinah Girl, and Land of the Lost, the Croft Superstars, and they always had like these sort of stuff like this where it was sort of tame, almost like Goosebump type stuff. But that actually is a really good analogy.
I like that Saturday morning cartoon analogy. That's good. That's good.
Oh, I forgot. This is great. He lets the old man drive.
We're right in sync, Pat. This is great.
That's hysterical. I forgot about that. Yeah, right, Jordan. Did I catch a niner in there? Were you calling from a walkie-talkie?
I just love what he's trying to do that presentation. Oh my God, we're burning alive. He's lighting a car on fire.
If you want me to
Here
take a
comes
dump on a
the
box,
dragon.
I could do it. I got the time.
What do we got? J and B, and what's he drinking?
See, it looks like Jack.
Oh. You can always tell the J and B label from the side, right?
Yes, it's very distinct. Yeah, Tommy Boy is incredible. I could do that. And Police Academy, I'll do any one of those. You don't have to twist my arm.
This guy looks like Grandpa looks like the guy that ran the hardware store in Roadhouse. Or that, or the farmer. He looks more like the farmer that he rents the apartment from.
He's thinner, but he almost looks like Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard.
This is pretty funny.
Oh, this is good. I forgot how funny this movie is. I mean, if I say I haven't seen this movie in 30 years, it might even be more. Oh, there's Bill Maher.
What's he say? Your brain has a thin candy shell. Isn't that what he says, Jordan? I think, right?
Yeah. Good old JB, the Giallo film staple. Of course, John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah. I mean, and honestly, if you ever did you ever had JB? That's rough stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant. You have to mix it with a lot of stuff to make it pleasant.
What's popular J&B? Is it 7 Up or no? Maybe it's
I think it's 7 Up. I think it's 7 Up.
Oh, that what, sevens and sevens, isn't it? Is that what they call them with 7 Up?
7 and 7, yeah. You doggone did you galoot? He's playing with the tissues. Look, where the hell are they coming from? I have to keep tissues away from I have to have the tissues up high because my dogs like to chew on them. They'll come home and they'll be all over the freaking place. I don't know what's in them, but they love to chew on them.
Have that problem here too, bud.
Yeah, what the hell is it in tissues that they love to chew on tissues? I don't get it.
Anything they like to rip apart.
Ronald Reagan, he sure is a pansy. Even cute creature pets from the main hero characters, like the Saturday morning cartoons, like Slimer and Uni from Dungeons and Dragons and the Baby Unicorn. Yeah, man, God, it's such a. Do they even show cartoons on Saturday mornings, or even have shows anymore? I mean, I don't know. I don't even watch regular TV.
I don't think on the main networks, but I'm sure networks took over. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you had all the cartoons on other stations.
I mean, I loved it. I mean, Saturday mornings were awesome. I'd get up, get a big bowl of cereal, sit down and watch like the Bugs Bunny hour, and I'd watch Woody Woodpecker, and the Cross Superstars would be on, or you watch.
You're exactly right. The cereal, because they always promoted all the new cereals. That's why everybody has Saturday morning.
It was a staple. You had to have cereal. I mean, back then, I was Cookie Crisp, or I would have Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms.
Captain Crunch was big.
What was the corn ones? The corn pops? Corn pop?
Oh, pops? Just corn pops, right?
Yeah, remember those? Yeah, I used to have those. Frosted Flakes.
Like Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks. Used to mix.
Oh, I love Fruit Loops. Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes.
A lot of sugar in that stuff now. Can't really have as much cereal now.
I haven't had cereal in ages.
Am I talking about?
Last time I had cereal.
Does it matter?
You know when I used to have cereal? The last time I had cereal, truthfully, is when I would go to scout camp with my son when we were in the scouts. They would always have cereal there. So for some reason, I always had cereal when we were there. That's probably the last time I had it. And that's Shit, he's been
Probably
out of
easy
Scouts.
to maintain, right?
He's been out of Scouts now for like 5 years. So I figure 5 years probably less than I had cereal. Believe it or not.
No shit. No shit.
Oh, George got to look at this. JB straight and a Corona. Name the movie.
You stooped me, Jordan. I don't
You got
know.
me, buddy. I don't know.
Stooped me. Sorry.
You got me. While everybody's thinking, hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. You doggone idiot.
Peanut butter nuzzle, and I've put it all in the glass now.
Look at that. Good stuff.
Crowlers. Crowlers are fun.
What's that?
Crowlers. Crowlers at the breweries, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And while
so
we got people, let me see. Maybe I'll do a.
look at Grandpa. He looks like a trip. What are they drinking here? I didn't see what beers they were drinking.
I didn't see what they were drinking. And this is great. He just opens the door, and all of a sudden there's this big giant party. How did you not hear this? And I think the chick that's in this is really hot too. The one that likes him. That's what I remember.
Yeah, this is way too random, right?
Yeah, it's like, what did you just have this party going all of a sudden?
That guy dressed up like Charlie Chaplin looked pretty legit.
Yeah.
See that?
Look good. All right, so I just gifted a membership too. Let's see who got it. Anthony J was gifted a membership by me. Look at that. Welcome to. What are we going to call ourselves?
Congratulations. Look at Frankenstein back here. Let's name all these characters. Let's see who else we got here.
This girl, she was cute as hell. What was she in besides this?
Take a look. Which
I
girl?
know I've seen her in something. I can't remember what the hell she was in. She's a nice
You've
rap.
you've kind of got a little head now. Which girl is it? The maid?
The maid one that was there. I guess they used to date. And I can't remember what she's been in. She's been in something.
Oh my god.
Bill Morris playing the real slime ball because he's trying to get Lar Park Lincoln away from him. You dick. Oh, okay, George. American Psycho, the restaurant scene with Jared Leto. Okay. Oh, Reese's Peanut Butter Crunch was good. Yeah, I know. There's so much sugar in cereal. My parents, they would buy cereal, but like, we really, honestly, probably only had it on Sundays because they didn't want to eat too much sugary shit. Also, I don't think it was so much for the nutritional value. It was more because we'd be all hopped up on sugar.
Yeah, those peanut butter puffs are addicting. Yeah.
Yeah, peanut butter puffs
I
are
was
awesome.
in a cinnamon toast crunch kick, but that stuff is just fucking addicting.
Oh, cinnamon toast crunch! I would just sit there. I would just eat that out of the thing. That and the what the hell are those called? Spoon-sized shredded wheat with the sugar on top of it. The little small
Oh, the
ones.
frosted mini wheats, right? Yeah.
I'll just eat them right out of the fucking box with no milk.
We get I got hooked on these Magic Spoon cereals. Have you seen those? They're like the sugar-free. Or at least there's just 1 gram of sugar, maybe at the most. But check those out. They're just expensive. You got to find them when they're on sale.
No, I never even heard of them.
Or you ever seen those protein drinks? Ghost. They have the Ghost protein shakes. There's the they have their protein peanut butter cereal. Awesome, but that has more sugar, obviously. But protein. Get your big amount of protein. Good stuff.
Oh, I forgot about this guy coming.
See, now the hallway of this house looks like the hallway in the first house, doesn't it? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
This guy looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, I was looking at him. Is he a wrestler?
Is
You
that
guys
Bill
know.
Kazmaier? No way.
Big dude.
That's Kane Hodder? That can't be Kane Hodder.
That's not Kane Hodder.
Kane Hodder's in this as a guy named Gorilla. He just hit him. That was Kane Hodder he just punched. Without his mask. Did you catch that?
Oh, that didn't even look like him. This guy's freaking built. He's fucking big.
Gus
My favorite cereal, I would eat Captain Crunch, but man, the next day my mouth would be sore. It's like chewing on glass.
Oh, this guy's in The Running Man. Who's in The Running Man? Oh, he's Buzzsaw in The Running Man. That guy. That was Buzzsaw. Yeah. Gus Rethswitch is his name.
Ronald Reagan deregulated the toy companies and the toy companies not to produce cartoons in the 80s, but the government came in and had the networks pull all the cartoons with education shows. Interesting.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
The actor?
So who's vice president? Jerry Lewis?
I don't think I've ever watched this show, honestly. Hey, Bill. Since you guys been busy all day, we got our new couches this afternoon. Had to run out to the hardware store and grab some dinner. Nice. Awesome. Enjoyed the new couches. Let's give his proper intro while he's here. There's Bill.
Fuck the other Everscathe. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
And everybody will be doing our annual or our semi-annual, I guess, our semi-annual beer tasting. We'll be doing Friday the 14th.
We're doing Friday the 14th, right? Yeah.
Friday the 14th.
Yeah,
we'll be doing our beer tasting on Friday the 14th. If you guys want to tune in, that'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll sleep late the next day because the next day I'm playing, so I don't want to be too hungover.
Yeah, because I think there's how many did we discuss? I think there's 6 that I gave you.
I had them over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6, and then you gave me like the one from Costco, the Costco beer.
Oh, the Costco beer. That'll be one of them then. Yeah. Yeah, from Deschutes. That's that lager, that Hell's lager.
Rice Krispie treats were good too. I loved when they came out with Rice Krispie treats. Oh god, those things are fucking addicting as hell.
I think my 1 and 2 were Cookie Crisp and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cookie Crisp was addicting, really addicting.
Mine are probably Cinnamon Toast Crunch and probably Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch was good too. Or I had it younger as Mr. T cereal. It was almost the same thing.
Eat the cereal, fool.
And that fucking Pee-wee's favorite cereal, right? Yeah, see this hallway? Does it look like the hallway in the first movie?
Yeah, it really does. Who knows?
Might
you know
be.
what? Some of the interior shots might not have been filmed in that house, you know?
Which is very common, right? As we know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cliff wasn't in this one all that much. I remember him coming later in the film. I mean, George went to the first one a lot, but he's like later in the film. When I remember.
2nd or 3rd act.
Isn't he like a handyman or something?
Makes sense.
I think he's a handyman.
Look at the card that they put in mine. 2 frightening strikes twice.
Well, it says, I wonder if Friday the 13th Part 5 will be getting a 4K Steelbook this year, like Dead with the previous 4 on their 40th anniversary. I haven't heard anything. I'm surprised. I mean, it's gained a lot more popularity over the past 10 years.
I never
know
used
how much,
to be
what big fans of it that we are.
I did not like it nearly as much until we started doing the podcast, actually.
Yeah.
And part of that's you. I think a lot of that might be Strickland, too.
Yeah.
Strickland loves that movie.
Shout out to him. He actually texted me tonight, believe it or not, since you bringing his name up.
Oh, he did? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, just there's a hello text, and so he was getting a kick out of watching all the Kiss shit I've been doing on the channel. So I said, yeah, one of these days I'll catch up with him. I have to give him a text and chat. I told him I've been meaning to jump in this auction just to say hello, but I just Saturdays. I mean, I was away, I was working. I just haven't had a chance to just jump in on a Saturday. And but he said he just moved them to Fridays, so that might be better for me anyway.
Oh yeah, I jumped in on the one and said hi. So.
And he just had Kane Hodder at his shop too. Speaking of Kane Hodder. George says Honeycomb and Kicks were great too. Yeah, wow. I remember Honeycomb. Honeycomb was good too.
I think it's supposed to support he's in a good place. So that's what we cared about.
That's
the most.
yeah, that's why it looks good. I'm happy for him. That scene with the dinosaur was very Land of the Lost-ish. Good
Yeah, look at
stuff.
that. It does. That does look pretty funny though.
Doesn't
It's
it?
1986, right? 87.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? So I was telling Cody about this. So over here where the Myers is in front of my CDs. So if you watch the videos on the channel, I was doing these videos where I'm just going through my CDs and picking my favorite album art from and just going in alphabetical order. So I started making up the list for my last one, which is from letter R to Z. So to look at my CDs, I had to move the Strode Realty sign and this Myers. I moved the Myers. You know what was behind it? A half-drinking bottle of Southern Comfort with no cap on it, which must have been left over from our New Year's Eve extravaganza when we were all hanging out getting shit-faced on New Year's Eve, which was probably my daughter's friends that were sitting behind us. They must have put it down there and never picked it back up. How funny is that? I move the candy dish. I move out of the way. I'm like, what the fuck is that? There's a small bottle of Southern Comfort, and there was like this much left in it.
Unreal, Pat. Unreal.
Yeah.
They had to taste weird without a cap on it, huh?
I was like, maybe I'll have some of it, but I'm like, it's been sitting without a cap for what, 3 months? Yeah, it was only this much left. I poured it out. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I need to get sick.
Look at this guy.
That's like a big giant mutant gopher, isn't it? Or what the hell is it?
Oh my god. He's got whiskers.
I can only think because remember you were hanging with us, right, on New Year's Eve when we're all getting shit faced.
I didn't when it got super late, I did not. No, I don't even know if I got on at all.
Because it was me, miserable Mike, and then it was my daughter and her two friends, and they were I think they were drinking it, and they must have put it down back there and never realized it, and I never saw it back there until I moved in. I'm like, so I tell Kathy, I'm like, she's like a bottle. I go, it had to be from when we were all hanging out New Year's Eve because there's no other reason why it would have been there. Like the pterodactyl just comes along and takes it.
Yeah, the animation's just
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Leland, you were hanging out with us New Year's Eve. We were all plowed. We were all pretty drunk that night.
it took it.
Yeah, it just comes along and takes it. SoCal nearly killed me on multiple occasions in my mid to late teens. I was never a big SoCal person. I mean, it's not bad.
He's got the Uzi. So the tariffs are happening, Pat. Sorry to bring it up. It's just it's a
What happened?
work. The tariffs.
Oh, it's starting to affect work.
Yeah. This movie has its share of somewhat mullets, would you say, right, Pat?
Yeah, it's. Like I said, it's very enjoyable. I haven't watched it in so long. Very nostalgic. It's got it's got 80s dripping off of it.
I do remember what happens here when they climb this tree, though.
Says the heroes in my science project 1985 had to fight a T-Rex in their extra dimensional traveling. Oh God, my science project. Wow, I don't think I saw it. I remember the film, but I don't remember seeing it.
Oh, what's going on here?
See, I because at the time when did I start working at the movie theater? It was 86, so it wasn't 85. So most of the movies I saw were in that theater, aside from when I rented, and it was only a 4-screen theater. So I didn't always have all the movies. They just always tried to have like the ones that would have make the most money because there's only 4 screens. Hey, Frank, what's up? Look at that $5 super chat from Frank.
Frank!
Just because Frank's awesome.
How you doing, bud?
What's up, buddy? Are you at work?
Look at this
You gotta get you
bird.
back on the podcast one night, hanging out with us, Frank.
Yeah, we should figure something out again. That'd be cool.
Mhm. I know we were able to finagle you and Frank to one, you and Darren rather. I know it's tough to get Darren, but definitely gotta get you back on. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about the Darren Sands has left the chat. Look at this thing.
Oh yeah, he's working. Yep. Fucking cold, right? It got chilly again. Holy shit. Are you getting slammed with all that traffic? You're steering Jefferson, right? All that traffic because of all the diversion on Route 80. Fucking killing me on the way home every day.
This is good stuff. God, Pat, it's been probably God, for a long time since I've seen this movie.
I'm telling you, it's got to be over 20 years, if not later. Truthfully, I would obviously say it was probably like on Skinamax or HBO. Last time I saw it, that it popped up. That had to be a long time ago. Well, it's definitely funny effects. You can tell like it's a puppet, like it's a Muppet.
Look at how fake it's just for its time. It's gonna catch him.
That's what it is, right? It's the abandoned mine shafts that's causing all that shit. Wasn't the road like collapsing over there? It's just in the morning it's not so bad, but on the way home it's a fucking disaster. They gotta fix that shit quick. Oh, there's the big what is that, like glowworm or whatever the hell that is? He's killing me. He's killing me.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Can we keep? Oh, there's a damn pterodactyl. Colin says, "Seen this bad animation has tweaked his curiosity to rewatch Hugh the Winged Serpent or Clash of the Titans."
Oh, there
That's
you go.
some cheesy animation. I love Clash of the Titans, but it's so cheesy. It's so dated.
I was thinking about Clash of the Titans when I had Ted on the other day. Oh God.
Good, Ted.
Flash.
We got to do
That
Flash
music
too. We
is
should do
priceless,
that.
isn't it?
That's a movie I haven't watched in a long time. Freaking Flash Gordon. Holy shit.
Very long time.
I don't remember the last time I even watched that. Holy shit. Yeah, a little higher.
This movie is freaking silly as shit, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's goofy as hell. Her name's Lana. I didn't realize that. Lana! Yeah, the original Clash of Titans is gold. I love that film. And Sinbad movies, that was one of the first movies I ever thought and saw in the theater rather was Sinbad in the Eye of the Tiger. I used to love those. My mom took me because she used to love the Sinbad movies. My mom. I think Jesus Christ, what was the? I think my mother only took me to the theater 3 times. I remember going to King Kong, Sinbad in the Eye of the Tiger, and Grease.
Really?
There's only 3 times I ever remember going to the theater with my mother. I wasn't a big movie person.
Does Bill Maher look any different too? Looks exactly the same, doesn't
He
he?
does look exactly the same, maybe a little bit grayer, but yeah.
They're having a ball.
Mrs. Ritter looks so different there.
Wasn't she? Are you thinking? Is that the real life wife? You're saying that?
Isn't that his real life wife? There's not the one he married in real life?
I keep on thinking that was his wife in the Problem Child movies.
Yeah, Amy Asbeck. That was his last wife. He was married once before that.
Yep, she played Flo. Yeah, she played the wife in Problem Child. So yeah, he used his real life wife in that. Then talk about some. Did you ever watch those movies, Pat? Problem
Problem
Child.
Child
1 and
movies are
2?
fun. Yeah, they're
Oh,
fun.
God.
Oh yeah, exactly. Herbert. Yeah, Max von Sydow as Ming was awesome. He was great in that. And what's his name too? The other guy that was like his like henchman was Timothy Dalton, future Bond guy. He was good too.
Timothy Dalton.
And the girl was cute too. What the hell was her name? She was cute. Oh shit. I forget what the girl's name was, but she was cute. No, not the ballworms.
I gotta think she looked better as a brunette than she did as a blonde in the Friday the 13th movie.
She does look better here. Much better than the blonde hair. She got crazy beautiful eyes. Busted.
Were you a fan of Madhouse with Lara Kent and Kirstie Alley?
A good movie. It's fun.
Yeah, I gotta watch that again. I remember
That's what I haven't seen that in a long time. Holy shit. I forgot
I
about
remember
that
my
movie.
uncle taking me to see it as a kid.
So this was 87. Hold on. So DC. Yeah. All right. So yeah.
What a
So
shot.
the DC Cab was at 83. And Bill Maher was in that one. So that was probably his first movie, DC Cab. We gotta watch DC Cab. I don't know. How the hell the Agnac guys get away with that as their like theme song from DC
It's
Cab?
awesome.
I mean, it's awesome that they don't get a thing. I guess nobody really gives a shit about it.
It's a good song.
So if you look at Bill Maher, let's see. He's 69. Wow. He's almost 70. I didn't know that. So yeah, so his first movie was DC Cab. And then Rat Boy. He was party guest at a movie called Rat Boy, but I don't remember Rat Boy. And then this movie.
That boy. We had a good time being in their chat the other night, though. They were kind of a bit. It was a bit tame about Friday the 13th, huh?
Huh?
Agnet guys. They did their Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, because then he said, "Oh, we got
Black History Month, Friday the 13th."
That was pretty funny. Yeah, we got to figure out. I got to reach out to them and just say, "Look, give us a date. Let us know when you want to do Porky's."
Porky's.
So I'm dying to watch. I haven't watched it in so long. I'm dying to watch it.
This time it's personal. Yes.
Joel Schumacher's first film, DC Cab. I love DC Cab. God,
I didn't know that was Joel Schumacher. Oh God.
such an underrated film. It's so good.
That worked.
Was it his? Oh, actually, no. Actually, Herbert Schumacher's first directorial debut was actually The Incredible Shrinking Woman from '81. Remember that with Lily Tomlin?
Oh, we had that on Laserdisc, Pat.
Yeah, I remember that.
How about Dolly
Jeez,
Parton's
I haven't seen
husband
that.
passing away, huh?
Yeah, I saw that. Wow, I haven't seen The Incredible Shrinking Woman in God since the mid '80s. And see Lily Tomlin, Charles Grodin, Ned Beatty, Henry Gibson.
What did I watch with my dad with Lily Tomlin? I forgot how much I liked it. All of Me with Steve Martin. Did you ever see that movie? Her and Steve Martin?
Which one?
All of Me with her and Steve Martin?
Edwina back in Bowl.
Yeah.
You want Edwina back in Bowl? I love that. That's a good movie.
Good film.
I'm looking at the cast from Incredible Shrinking Woman, and the partner of somebody named Sidney was played by Rick Baker, the special effects guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mike Douglas was in it. Sally Kirkland. I haven't seen this movie in ages. I got to go back and watch The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Damn.
Oh, I could watch. Oh, Easy Money's on Prime. Okay, good. Because it's been a long time. I need to catch up and watch Easy Money.
There's a lot of those early '80s movies that were pretty cheesy. They were funny. Like, what the hell was the one movie with Lorraine Newman? I think what's her name was in it too. Jane Curtin. How to Beat the High Cost of Living. I think that's what it was called. Where they try to rob that machine with all the money in it. How to beat? Yeah, 1980. Wow, I haven't seen that in a long time. Yeah, Jane Curtin, Susan St. James, Jessica Lange. That's Jessica Lange. I don't know why I thought what's her name was in it. Oh no, Lorraine Newman was in. The hell was the movie with Dudley Moore, where he's supposed to be like Moses? Oh, Holy Moses. Did you ever see Holy Moses?
Long time
Dudley
ago,
Moore?
yeah.
Oh
Yep.
God, I love that. John Ritter plays the devil in it. Remember?
Yeah.
And the Pharaoh is the Pharaoh is Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Yep.
Oh man, that's a very underrated movie. I love that film.
The Easy Money. What does he say? If I buy two odds, lady, will you show us your end or something like that? Is that what he says?
Yeah, is this an odd or an end? I like when they're browsing. We're browsing. Really, you don't look like browsers. What do browsers look like? Well, maybe I'm only half browser on this folder side. And he sees the mannequin, the bald mannequin, and the bald guy. Hey, why don't you guys put your heads together, make an ass of yourself? Yeah, Holy Moses, man. I love Holy Moses. That was a funny movie. And the scene
I'll have to check that out again too.
The scene with John Ritter, because he plays the devil, is gold. He's like, I wasn't always the devil, I was an angel. He's like, I created a lot of stuff that he did. You know that? He's like, trees? That was me. I created trees. That was me. I like trees? That was me. it's just so deadpan. It's awesome.
Yeah, so straightforward, right? So Grandpa, played by Royal Dano, he passed away in 1994, so he's been gone for 30 years.
Yeah. Well, timestamp is I got 58 minutes dead on. So everybody just hopping in, jump on in. The link's at the top of the chat. You can watch for free along with us. Hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, what the fuck you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt. It won't touch you in your it won't touch you in your funny business.
The funny business. The funny business. The funny business.
Yeah, All of Me. That's another one I haven't seen in a long time. Holy shit!
Yeah, I watched when I was up north last week. I watched a couple things with my dad. Just a lot of stuff that brings back memories, watching stuff. So
What the hell did I watch?
there he
today?
is.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, he's a handyman or something. Yeah. What did I watched? Oh, I was watching Transylvania 65000. Remember that?
Oh Jesus!
with
First, I
Ed
thought you
Begley
said
Jr.
PHX 1133 or whatever the hell it was called.
No, I love that. Translating 65,000. The Ed Begley Jr., Jeff Goldblum, Michael Richards, Carol Kane,
Good cast.
Gina Davis, who looks hot as hell in it as a vampire, and what's his name is in it too as the mayor of Transylvania, the disgraced actor from Ferris Bueller and Beetlejuice. I'm drawing a blank of his name.
Yeah, Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah, I forgot he was in it as the mayor.
He did a. He actually did a mail-in signing with somebody. I guess
Did he?
that's a nice way for him to make a couple dollars.
Yeah, because nobody's going to book him in person, that's for sure. Well, Steve Martin was great because Steve Martin did a lot of those dark humor movies in the 80s that I love, like Man with Two Brains and The Jerk.
Jerk.
The Lonely Guy. The Lonely Guy was fucking awesome. I love The Lonely Guy with Charles
Yeah.
Grodin. Yeah, he did a lot of like sleeper films like that back in the day that were funny as hell. Who's texting me? Is it the wife again? Please tell me no. Okay, good.
Yeah, Man with Two Brains. I remember that.
Man with Two Brains is just comedy gold. I love that. Kathleen Turner was
Kathleen
hot as
Turner,
hell.
right? Kathleen Turner's
Yeah,
in that.
she was good in that. She looked hot as hell. Like that. Yep. Don't touch those switches there. You touch those switches, it blow us both to Milwaukee there.
Was both to Milwaukee.
Oh, God. Everybody's quiet tonight. Who's watching along with us? Was everybody falling asleep? Come on. This is funny. This is good shit.
I don't mean to.
Who's
I was
still
looking
watching?
up some titles here. I was thinking of something. Yeah, All of Me. Well, then Three Amigos came out, and then Roxanne. You know which one actually I haven't watched in a long time, but I remember
Oh,
I
I
watched it so many
forgot
times
about
younger. Was My Blue Heaven. My Blue Heaven, awesome.
My Blue Heaven's great. That's another sleeper one that was real good. But so is Rock. I forgot about Roxanne. Holy shit. That's one
Daryl
I
Hannah.
completely forgot about. Yeah. Man, she was hot as hell in the 80s, Daryl Hannah.
He had some big hits though. With remember House Sitter was a big deal with Goldie Hawn, and then Father of the Bride 1 and 2.
Father of the Bride 1 and 2 were big.
I didn't care for L.A. Story that much. Parenthood was a big hit.
Parenthood was good.
One of my favorites, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Oh, good shit. Simple Twist of Fate I didn't see. Mixed Nuts. I remember not liking that, but it had a good cast if I remember right.
I know this movie
How
is
about
so zany.
Sergeant Bilko?
Sergeant Bilko. Wow. Yeah, it's funny this movie because it's so it is goofy.
Actually, one of my favorites here. That should be a
Everybody's
bit of
favorite
a more
comedy
popular film. Is
What's that?
Bowfinger. I love Bowfinger.
Oh,
So good.
Bowfinger's good. Well, I was just listening. No worries.
Ratzenberger. Yeah, that's cool, Leanne. Yeah, a lot of time. That's how I do Darren and Frank's a lot. I'd love to be on as much as I can to be watching, but you really don't have to. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
anybody.
Darren and Frank's 99% of the time, I don't chat that much because usually when they start at like 2 in the afternoon on Eastern
driving.
time, I'm driving home from work. I can't really. I'll usually say hello like when I'm stopped at a red light, but I'm on highways, so I'm not going to sit there and text and drive, kill myself. So I tend to just be in the background, but I'll usually say hello to everybody.
When I see Ratzenberger, you probably get this too. It's that what Cheers, God, Cheers, that show meant so much to a lot of us in a big wide age group, right?
That was must see TV when I was younger. The Cheers was must see TV.
And I think
that show was.
the younger crowd, people younger than us can find it. I really, just because it takes place at a bar, it really has nothing to really do with drinking that much.
No, not really. Nobody's really ever. I mean, a couple episodes probably maybe had somebody slosh, but it wasn't really like promoting getting drunk or anything like that. It was just all comedy. Yeah, but I used to watch it all the time. Shit, I remember the big hoopla around the MASH final episode finale. That was a big deal when I was a kid. Holy shit!
That must have been me. Did I freeze?
Did you freeze?
Yeah, it was froze there for a second. Oh well.
I've the part where they just found Cindy from Three's Company drunk in the closet. Is that Cindy from Three's Company?
Come
Yeah,
and knock at my door.
I got an hour and 5 minutes.
Hmm.
They got the cute like Egyptian type girl.
I'm gonna get my timestamp for y'all.
Y'all. Um,
1 hour and 5 minutes exact. Is that what you had?
I have. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking up something. I have 1 hour. I'm looking at the wrong thing. What the fuck am I? 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 14 seconds. That's not. That's not Cindy. That's not. Or am I looking at the right thing?
What the hell's going on here? This is
That's not Cindy from. It looks like her though. That was a good call though. It does look a lot like her, but it's not her because I just looked it up. So I'm like, I don't think that's her. I want to look up. I want to look who that is.
Yeah, Michael Stark's got a lot more to do with this than he did in freaking Fright Night.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was co-host. Let's see. Let's see who that girl is. Park Lincoln. Rochelle is Jane Modine. Let me see what she's in because she looks familiar. Oh, so that girl, she does look a lot like Cindy from Three's Company. You know who she's married to? Oh, she was married to him. Dave Coulier from Full House.
Oh, no kidding.
Only 2 years. So what else was she in? She was in Spring House 2. She was in Less Than Zero. She was in Spring Break, but she was on a lot of TV shows. She was on Cheers, an episode of Cheers. I know I've seen her in a bunch of stuff. She was on Full House in 1990. Well, that's probably because she was married to Dave Coulier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Flash.
You're exactly 10 minutes behind. Catch up, damn it.
Come on, damn it.
Oh, God, I remember that hoopla, too. Who shot JR? We never watched that shot. I don't even, my mother didn't even watch Dallas, so we never really gave a rat's ass about it. But, yeah, we were all glued to our set watching the finale of MASH.
My parents were Dallas fans. We had that on. Who shot JR?
That was a big thing. Who shot JR? And to this day, I don't even remember who it is. I have to look it up because I didn't watch the show, so I didn't give a shit.
Well, remember what's his name? You thought died? The brother. Who was the actor's name? Patrick Duffy, right?
Patrick Duffy.
He showed up in the shower. Isn't that what it was?
See, look, he's ending up with this cute Egyptian chick too. So I mean, there's nothing to complain about here. And she's hot as hell. My shows in the early 80s were, Friday nights was what do you call it? Dukes of Hazzard and the Incredible Hulk. Those were my Friday nights back in the early 80s.
Yeah, I'm a big Incredible Hulk fan, even though I didn't really. I remember when they had the TV movies after the show ended, and then when they finally killed him off, I was like, oh, God, it was so cheesy. Do you remember that when he falls out of the helicopter?
Mm-hmm. Great
They
show.
did it because Bill Bixby was dying. So
yeah, he died way too young. Who do you like better, me or him? Just throws them out. Yeah, she's cute as hell, this girl.
yeah, she is. He's got like the the Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber kind of haircut a little bit, doesn't he?
I was just thinking that when it was close up. Yeah, he's got that. He definitely does. He's got that Lloyd Christmas haircut. So the sister, the Kristen Shepard was the sister-in-law was the shooter who killed her. I remember it being such a big thing, but we really none of us watched it, so we really didn't care.
No. What was the other one? I remember Falcon's Crest. I think that's what another one my parents watched, and there was like an earthquake. It was a big part of the show when there was an earthquake.
I remember, for me, the cliffhanger stuff I remember as a kid was Fonzie jumping the garbage cans. That was a cliffhanger. Fonzie jumping the shark was a cliffhanger. What else? I just had one in my head and I lost it. I just had one in my head, another cliffhanger. Oh, when Bert from the TV show Soap, Richard Mulligan, when he got abducted by aliens. That was another cliffhanger.
Uh-oh. This guy means business.
He's one ugly son of a bitch. It's a pretty cool mask, though.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked, right?
Yeah.
Lloyd Christmas.
Lloyd Christmas, yeah. The name like Robert California.
Man, this peanut butter porter's going down easy, Pat.
I'm still working on my chelada. Chelada. Limon y
Chelada.
sal. Good stuff. And it doesn't really give me that fucking acid reflux, which I thought it would. That flux. The flux is the flux capacitor. It's flexing.
I'm sitting back, but this might not be a good idea. I might pass out.
It'd be passed out. I was like,
It'll make for good video.
good content. Oh yeah, for those that've never seen Brady passed out, I can show you people what Brady looks like passed out.
Oh fuck.
Everybody's favorite. Where is it? What the hell is it? There it is. Yeah,
that
right.
was
Every like kick his ass, Seabass. Dumb and Dumber. Awesome.
Oh God, you remember that night, Pat? You being Joe? God, I got fucked up that night.
Oh yeah, you were out. You were out for about an hour. Me and Joe was still chatting away. Then all of a sudden you just woke up.
Yeah, and I went to the bathroom. I'm like, oh hey guys, and I woke back up and hung out some more.
Like we're still here. Like,
Dude,
I
now,
passed
see,
out,
this
like,
looks
you were out
like-
for about an hour.
This looks like the room where the fish is in the first house.
Right, for the Billy Bass. Looks like the Billy Bass talking. That's who he reminds me. This guy always reminded me of Julian Lennon.
I was
That's
thinking,
weird.
you know who I was thinking of? Like, he looks like one of the London brothers, Jeremy or Jason London. At first, I was like, what?
Oh, I can sort of see that.
Or you know who else? What's the actor's name? He was in stuff after it. Styles from Teen Wolf. That guy.
All right, yeah. I like getting thrown through a window. Now he's in the old west. You doggone idiot galoot.
Yeah, Jerry Levine's the actor's name. He's in a lot of stuff.
One ugly looking dude, I'm telling you that. Hey, King Matthew the Third, what's up? What's up? I just wanted to pop
Hello.
in and explain that the surgery I had was brain surgery. It went well. Wow. I hope everything's all right. Damn.
Wow.
Holy shit. Hope they're okay. And what's our thoughts on David Arquette returning? I just heard about it on the podcast. I didn't even know until somebody popped in the chat before. My thought is, what the hell are they going to do with him? Why did they bring back all these dead people? It's got to be some type of flashback. What are you going to do with all these dead people?
Look at that. That's so cheesy.
What are we doing with all these dead people? I mean, I
Yeah.
think they're reaching now. They're trying to get asses in the seats because I think people are starting to lose faith in it because of what happened with Marissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, and then of course Nev Campbell originally didn't want to come back. She didn't want to come back for the last one, so they
Yeah.
obviously must have begged her and gave her the numbers that she wanted,
Well,
so the franchise wouldn't die.
Yeah, it's scrapped, and then they brought new people in, and that's what happened. I think, and that's how she
But
came
now
back into the fold.
they're just bringing all these names back for like a cameo. They're you know what they're doing? They're doing Halloween Kills. They're bringing all these people back like Halloween Kills did, and they're probably just going to ceremoniously stick them in there, kill them off, or whatever. I'm hoping that's not it because I'm a Scream fan. I'm hoping it's good. But I didn't hear that until somebody popped in the chat. I'm like, what the hell is he? We know, like, there was always that like hope that what do you call it? That Matthew Lillard wasn't dead. You know, maybe he survived the TV falling on his head. But Dewey, ain't no way Dewey's coming back. He was fucking stabbed to shit. He's done.
Yeah, he's
So
done.
so it's got to be some type of flashback, I would think, or I mean, hopefully they're not all ghosts like what's his name was Skeet Ulrich.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that. If it's done right, Pat, then it works. But
That was done well. It wasn't overdone. That's why, because it was very subtle. So I didn't mind that. I mean, I'll be there. I'll be there checking it out.
absolutely, same here. Yeah, Matt, that's right. That was Buzzsaw and Running Man, the caveman. Yep.
Yep.
Well, King Matthew,
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Yeah, I'm glad that everything else. All right. I hope you're feeling
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay. I did not know that.
Serious
recovery,
stuff,
my
man.
friend.
So,
Who was everyone's
little
favorite
prayer
bad
your way,
guy?
dude.
Zombie Big Ben, House One, or Slim Razor? I'm sure Brett and I are partial to Big Ben.
Right. Slim Razor.
This was good. And this guy too. What the hell was he in? The cop, the sheriff. He's been in something that's gonna drive me nuts until I remember what the hell it is.
He's the sheriff.
Yeah, who plays the sheriff? He's been in something in this.
Is that the guy from Jason Goes to Hell? That's the deputy?
No, it's another 80s movie that's going to drive me nuts that he was in.
Gregory Welcott's the actor's name.
What was he in?
He's in a lot of Clint Eastwood movies, dude.
That's it. He's in Every Which Way But Loose.
Yes, he's Putnam's his name.
Thank you. I'm like, that's right. I'm like, I know I've seen him from somewhere. He's in Every Which Way But Loose.
He's in a lot. The Iger Sanction Clint Eastwood movie, Thunderbolt Lightfoot Clint Eastwood. Wow.
That's where I remember him the most was definitely from that one. I guess he's probably tight with him.
He was on 3 Murder, She Wrote episodes.
Well, I'm not in my 60s, so I haven't watched it yet.
Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can. I kind of combine them both because they're both hysterical to me.
Yeah, the killers from Scream 5. She just won Oscar for Best Actress over Demi Moore, which I don't know. I haven't seen that other movie, so I honestly never even heard of it until Oscar night.
Yeah, Pat never heard of it, and he was calling it something else, which is...
I forget what I was called. Anal something or other. What the hell is it called?
He said it sounded like a vaginal disease.
It sort of does. Yeah, I was on a rant I don't know why. I hadn't had too many drinks either.
This is so bizarre.
That says Slim Razor reminded him of Tex Hex from Marshall Bravestar. I don't know that. You know that, Brett?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was watching this. I'm sorry.
Slim
Oh,
Razor reminds
I didn't even think
Matt.
of that.
I don't.
Tex
What's the
X?
tech? I don't remember that. I have to look it up. Before I forget, you sent me something too, didn't you? Where is it?
It was just that Fright Night, that cast picture. You can see Jonathan Stark at an older age.
Oh yeah, he looks totally different now that he's older. He looked tall in this movie. He is really tall.
Oh yeah.
I thought for sure he'd kick your ass. Timestamp it, folks, is 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 58 seconds. So we got about just under 10 minutes
Almost
left.
over.
And House 2, the second story. So what are we going to watch next week? What's on our list? What's on the anniversary list, I should say?
Oh, I just had that up. Yeah, I think Tommy Boy would be pretty cool to do the birthday week. I think that would be a good anniversary.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's your birthday week, man. Whatever you want to watch. I'm game.
Okay, so let's go. We're going into March. Yeah, you got Final Destination, Friday the 13th, Part 5, and Police Academy 2, besides Tommy Boy. We go back to last month, then that's other comedies as well. Jerky Boys and Brady Bunch movie. Do you want to put a poll up for the other three?
Now you're getting personal. So we got Police Academy 2. Tommy Boy will do for your birthday week. So Final Destination, Part 5, and Police Academy 2. Yeah, I'll throw a poll up there, see what people vote on.
Yeah, and then
So the options are Police Academy 2. What's that?
And I was just gonna say in April we really get into some horror more, so it works out well.
It's all horror.
American Psycho, Amityville Horror remake, the Ryan Reynolds one, which I don't think is that bad.
I didn't mind
There's
it.
some
I
moments
don't
in there.
think it's that bad.
John Carpenter's Village of the Damned. There's a lot of people in there to talk about that movie. And Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye is a good anthology film.
We could do all four of them right in order, one per week.
Yeah.
I'm game for that.
May, you're gonna really like House of Wax, Fletch,
Brewster's Millions, yeah. Love that. Hoo-ha. Oh, you lost great granddad.
So what's the rest of the week look like for you?
What's that?
What's the rest of the week look like for you? Sorry, I should sit back up because of the mic.
Well, tomorrow's the wife's birthday.
Goody.
And this weekend, I don't know. Guess things got screwed up with where I was supposed to work last Saturday. We tried to plan it for this Saturday. I don't think it's going to happen. So I don't think I have anything going on this weekend. Oh, my daughter's coming home. So I'm going to hold on to my wallet. She's coming home for spring break, so she'll be home for a week, bleeding me dry.
Oh, that's right. The gun here.
Well, she was calling saying, my friends are going to Florida for spring break. And I go, well, I'm like, you can go. Who's paying for it? I'm not paying for it. So your friends probably saved up their money. You spend your money. Should have saved up your money and you can go. Then what else is going on this week? I don't think anything. I got to practice this. I got band practice on Sunday because the following Saturday we're playing that brewery, that Backroad Brewery.
Oh, that should be fun.
That should be fun. Yeah, looking forward to that. It was a good time last time we played there. So shout out to anybody in the Milford, Pennsylvania area on the 15th, the Ides of March. Come see the band play. We'll be playing Backroad Brewery.
That's cool.
I forgot that the house burned. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I didn't remember that either.
I don't remember that. Where's the hot, cute Egyptian chick?
Yeah, where is she at?
I thought he ended up with her. He's going into the light. You go see Carol Ann.
With what's her name? The lady, the short lady,
Yeah, what the hell was her name?
Zelda Rubinstein.
That's it. Yeah.
I tried to watch some of that Poltergeist 2 a few weeks back. God, I forgot. It's not that good.
I wasn't a fan of part 2. I actually like part 3, probably because I like Nancy Allen and I like Tom Skerritt.
It's in a different setting too. You know?
Yeah, it's in that high rise. Yeah, I don't mind part 3. I'll watch that. Part 2, I haven't watched in a long time, but I don't remember really caring much for it. Oh, here they are. So he did. Yeah, he ended up with the hot chick. So what are they in the Wild West now?
I don't remember this.
Look at her, man. He didn't do too well from. He did too well for himself. I'll take her. She's hot as hell. So I guess what did he do? Walk through the door and go into the Wild West?
Yes, everybody did.
He's got the pterodactyl. He's got the little glowworm. He's got the hot, like quiet Egyptian chick. He got Jerry Dandridge's bodyguard.
Hey Herbert, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for chopping in the chat. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for popping in. Great talking to you. Thanks so much, buddy. Got a date with. Yeah, I know. Me too. 4:15 comes very early. Matt's scared to open platters now because it's a slim razor. Nice, right? That'll screw up your day. I'll tell you that. Heck, there's Kane Hodder as Gorilla.
This is one silly movie.
It was. That was fun though. I haven't watched it in so long. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Cody, thanks, buddy. Look at that. Cody's gifting another membership. Who's better than Cody?
Thank you.
And Brandon Collins. Shout out to Brandon Collins. He got the membership.
Oh, Brandon got it. How about that? Okay.
What do we got? I gotta think of a name because the Cave Dwellers is going to be our group chat name. What the hell?
Kane Hodder also did stunts. There's the shock.
I have to think about it. He did stunts too.
Stunt cock. I'm sorry.
He stunt cock. He said cock. I can turn this off. I don't need to hear that now. Awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Hell yes.
Let's see what's going on. What's going on in the chat? Just checking up in the chat. Everybody's. I think we're caught up in the chat. Awesome. Yeah. So what I'll do is the choices for next week, since they're having anniversaries this month, we'll do.
Police Academy 2. There's
Tommy Boy is for Brett's birthday, so that's that birthday
2
week.
weeks.
That would.
Yeah.
So your birthday is on a Wednesday.
Wednesday
so
the 19th. Yeah.
Yep. So the 18th we're doing Tommy Boy. So we'll put up a poll for Police Academy 2, Final Destination, the first one, and Friday 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, which while I like the other movies, I wouldn't mind watching that again because love me some boobs and Lana.
Boobies.
Boobs. I love boobs. Big fan. Everybody should own a pair.
I've asked for them for Christmas. That's what she said.
I always put them on my Christmas list every year. Never get them. I guess I'm bad. I'm just not good. Santa doesn't like me.
You could just be a loofah. Pretend to be.
God, I wish I was a loofah. Yeah, see, Cody saying the same thing. Friday 5. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll throw it up there and see where it goes.
It'd be cool to do. Well, what's the date? What's the date of the last Friday?
The last Friday? What do you mean the last Friday?
Or the last watch along? Okay, no, last watch along would be April 1st. Okay, might have to because I'm gonna get those main 4 to sign a poster. Be fun.
Is April 1st fall on a Tuesday? That'd be cool.
It does. It's April Fool's.
April Fool's. I guess we can watch April Fool's the movie, right? I mean, I think we did a watch along of it once before, but we can do it again. Oh, look at that, Ronnie. What's up? All the great names you're taking podcast.
Thank you, bud.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. And I did watch your well, you saw I was in the chat. So let us know. Give us a damn date. Talk to your brother. When do you guys want to do Porky's?
Yeah, we should pick a good time. You and I could always work with schedules. We can.
Yeah, we're flexible. I know. Blake's got a lot on his plate, so you tell us when is good. But I'm looking forward to doing it. And you come on our show and do it if you want, or we'll come on your show. We're easy. We put out on the first date. You don't even need to get me drunk either.
Yeah, I don't know if
You
they
get me
covered
drunk,
this movie because
alright.
this movie was something.
What's that?
It's this House 2. This was
It was
not
goofy.
nearly
And I like
as good of a film as the first one. Yeah.
no. It was enjoyable, but yeah, it definitely pales in comparison to the original. But definitely a lot of fun.
Which is a common thing, as we know.
Yeah, I mean, it's rare to have a part two. Well, I mean, we're talking about Friday the 13th. I part two is superior to part one in my book. That's my favorite one of the whole thing, of the whole series.
Part 1's not one of the better ones of the series, in my opinion, but
I actually do
Yeah.
like it. I think I like it more than most people. I do really like it, but part two is my favorite. Every time I see the red-haired zombie, I think of my buddy Craig's great grandfather who swam the Rio Grande to come to America. He died whilst horseshoeing a mule when it kicked him. What? Is that from a movie?
what the?
Is that really Craig's story?
That's really bizarre. If it is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
That's crazy if it's true. Holy crapola. Holy snapping crap, as they say. And I
I
gotta
just turned
figure
on
out
the
this.
trailer for this. It's so weird
For
that
what?
Bill Maher's in this too. This movie.
Oh, the trailer for House 2?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out
Well,
because I've seen a couple of the cool podcasters. Like they say you're allowed to give out 10 memberships, I guess, for free. Like but I don't know how to do it. I gotta look at anybody out there. Let me know. Actually, I think
Did you
think
say
Davey Duff
cool
right there. I have to ask him.
podcasters? Cool podcasters.
All the cool podcasters.
The cool podcasters.
You're so cool, guys.
So cool, Brewster. Sorry.
All the cool kids are doing it. Why can't I do it? All the cool kids are doing it.
We
Yeah, Greg friend for the story. Gutlead Spars was his name. Wow, his parents must have hated him, huh? Damn,
Ooh, Jesus, yes.
that's rough.
Remember, Pat, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
I'm going on a lunch date with Bill in a couple days. We'll see. That's dangerous.
You better
See?
shoulder the leg and put out. Don't be stingy.
It's gonna be nice weather and
And where you go?
I'm gonna go out towards this neck of the woods, which is fine because I'm gonna have my sales meeting earlier in the morning, so I'll be all riled up with pissed off about stuff, I'm sure.
There you go. That's
I'll
the
be
way
like,
to do
Bill, let's get going. Maybe
And like
we'll
you said
stop
with
at
Bill-
the place. We might have to
What's
stop
that?
at the place we met him at, the bottle shop. We should probably go check out that bottle.
That was a good place. They had a good selection there. I like that place.
Dude, they need more
Um,
of those type of places. We've got a couple in my neck of the woods, so that's his. Yeah.
That place has the podcast sticker in the bathroom right next to the Everscathed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Getting really bad at forgetting, and I keep a couple of those in my wallet.
Do you have a lot left? Because I have a bunch. Like I told you, I have these big ones done now. I have to send a bunch to you. The big ones.
Yeah, you got to
I'll
send
send
me
some.
whatever you got new that you have as promo stuff. A couple of remember, we'll figure that out. So
Yeah, I got to send some stuff out, including the stuff from the last trivia. It's all still sitting here. I have not had a chance to, because the only day I can really do it is a Saturday, and I've had every Saturday has been busy.
well,
I have not
I
sent
have
anything out.
I have to make it a mission to get Colin's stuff all done here in the next day or two. So, and help me remember, he doesn't owe you anything for the Halloween game. Is that right? That was already handled, that transaction?
No, but to me, it was like $50, but Colin, it's a birthday gift. Don't worry about it.
Good gift. Gotcha. Good gift. Yeah. Cool. Maybe I'll do that with Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah, my fellow Aquarian's birthday gift on me. I was just about to say something. Oh, and while we were chatting about Bill, everybody remember we mentioned at the beginning of the stream here, Friday, March 14th, we're doing our semi-annual beer tasting.
Yes.
So if you guys enjoyed the beer tasting we did the night before Thanksgiving, make sure you show up a week from this Friday, and we'll be doing some more. Because
and you know, Pat, maybe with a few of our beer drinkers that are in the chat, maybe we should look up and see which one of those might be readily available everywhere. So in case they want to get one, maybe we'll talk about that with our chat members if they want to join in.
Well, you know what? Everybody, what we'll do is we'll put out a list in the group on Facebook. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, go join it.
Yeah.
Burping. Or I can also put it on the YouTube post for the channel. we'll put the list of the beers, and maybe if people want to join in while we're tasting these, you can look for them.
Yeah, like Costco with Costco, that Deschutes, unless because that Deschutes is I think it's they're out of Oregon. I bet you that's like everywhere. That Hell's Lager. So
Those fucking swag. No, the stickers, I gotta send some stickers. I don't have any t-shirts because it's that Teespring store where they make them as you buy them. But I've been meaning. I've just been so fucking busy. The place I had the t-shirts made last time, which is in town, I might just go down and get an order made just so I have some on hand to send out.
we're just about done.
So
You
I'll
saw
work on
that
it.
face and it creeped you out.
No, I was trying to figure out what it was.
House 2, not as good as the first.
Oh, okay.
She saw my face. They
Alrighty.
creeped her out. I don't blame her.
Okay,
And I have that
I'm
effect
getting
on
off.
women.
Okay.
Right?
What
I have
was
that.
that? I'm
I have that
sorry.
effect. I have that effect on women. She said she saw that face and it creeped her out. I have that effect on women.
She doesn't think that, Pat. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. The best is you spent some time to talk to her for a few minutes when wherever Bill and I were wandering around.
Oh, I had a ball talking to her. That's why I'm saying it'd be nice. One of these days we got to get the wives together. They'll hit it off.
I think,
Talk
yeah,
horses
you
all
know,
night.
realistically, Pat, I think one a good trip would be is to Pittsburgh because you could get there driving distance. I could get there driving distance. I know this upcoming Steel City Con would be tough, but they do what 3 cons a year, so
Yeah, we'll have to we'll keep an eye on it.
because then we
Well,
can hit
it's
Tales from the
good,
Dark
yeah.
Side. And
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's list all the beers and see if people can find them and they can join in with us. We'll encourage alcohol. Well, not alcoholism, just drinking in general.
the
That's
Shoots
what we
one,
do.
they'll definitely be able to find that the Shoots one though. That one, there's Costco's around, but people got to be a Costco member too.
You can sample the beers with us. Make sure you have no pants on because we don't wear pants when we're on here. You just can't tell.
Yeah, it gets dangerous.
Anyway, just like Jordan. Jordan doesn't have any pants.
Mm.
Oh, but so let's go because I know the boss was coming down because I guess she's gonna need your help to get the boy and the girl, not the boys, the kids in bed. So
Just
we'll call it
tell
night.
them
But everybody,
the
thanks.
animals.
This was all the animals. Even exactly. I know that feeling. But everybody, thanks for joining it tonight. Thanks for the super chats and the memberships. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit the like on the way out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. What the fuck you waiting for? It won't hurt you in your special spot. Well, maybe it will. I don't know. But we'll be back. Maybe something will pop up during the week.
Mhm.
If not, we'll definitely be back on Sunday for the podcast. And everybody, we'll throw that list out there as well. There'll be a poll up for what we're going to watch next week. And we'll list all the beers, and maybe people can find the beers and they can join in with us and have a lot of fun
Yeah.
and drink.
You got it, Colin. So
Yeah, awesome. No, you kidding me? Yeah, no worries, man. Happy
Okay.
belated. It's still
Right.
bugging me made over there to meet up with you. It might be this what do you call it? Late maybe August or something, because like the drummer of my band, my cousin, it's his 60th. He's from Belfast originally. And he's talking about getting a group of people going over to Ireland for his 60th. So that might work. I'm working on that. I got to see how that works.
And after we did the last Tales of Dark Side, we realized that they weren't the greatest of episodes. So I think Pat and I and Bill want to jump on the next stream for Tales from Dark Side sooner rather than later. So
yeah, we'll get on it. What is this weekend? I mean, I don't think I could do it this weekend, but next weekend we're doing the beer taste. Maybe the following weekend. Well, we'll see.
have a good night,
We'll
Leanna.
talk about.
We'll catch
Leanna,
up. Good to see you.
see you in the chat. That our
Leanna's awesome.
cave
Good
dwellers.
taste. Good taste of
Take
film.
care, Bill, Colin. All right, everybody. Yeah, I got to take a leak, so let's
Colin?
get going. And you hang out. We'll see how quick goodbyes. Everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys. If we don't see you during the week, we'll definitely see you for the podcast on Sunday. All right, talk to you later.
Good night.